ESG. What are you doing to save the planet, Scarlett?
I think Tracy she had a great ESG conversation this morning, so why don't you take the first pass on that and I can add anything.
I interviewed Lily Cole this morning on the Encore stage, so obviously known as a model, but now originally known to us all as a model, but she's a filmmaker, she's an author, so she's just written a book called Who Cares Wins, and she's an environmental activist.
Yeah.
And you might think, well, why would you bring Lily Cole to Money 2020? But I think that we're seeing this real intersection between climate tech. We've got the Stripe Frontier initiative on carbon capture and those programs, carbon removal. So I think you're seeing this intersection, and I know Scarlett can talk to you about Europe's got access. So we have our startup competition. We did it in America. We're doing it here this year with a climate theme. So we are seeing a collision of climate and fintech. So it is, it's always been a part of our show, but I would say definitely this year we are really seeing that, and now a lot of climate tech startups on the intersection into fintech. But Scarlett, it's been your other baby, Europe's got access. You've got so many babies.
Too many babies. I don't know how to handle them all. No. But really, I think part of it was we spent a lot of time, and we continuously spent a lot of time listening to what the audience wants. We do that through both quantitative and qualitative ways. And so one of the pieces of feedback that we got last year at the Europe show was wanting more climate content, ESG content. We had it, but clearly it wasn't loud and big enough, so we made sure that everything from the Encore stage to other moments were about that. So for Europe's Got Access, one of the things that Tracy and I care a lot about, obviously startups are one of the very core parts of our ecosystem. And whatever we can do to help accelerate, advance, empower, and grow those companies, we want to help do that. So we partnered with the venture fund in Commerce Ventures, where the winner, and for Europe, we focused on climate because of all the aforementioned reasons. We selected 5 finalists. We had a panel full of VC judges and others, people from within the industry, to help us get to that list of 5. And then whoever wins gets a $100,000 safe note from Commerce, which is really, for us, it's about how do we fundamentally help move the needle. And we know funding, depending on where you're looking in the world, is a little bit more of a challenge now. So if we can help be the facilitator of that next level of growth for someone, it makes us feel really good, and it's good for the industry in general.